All right, we are in the kitchen this morning and we have Chef Joy. Ooh, how are you?
I'm fine.
You're just blushing. I mean, it's so good to have you. Good morning.
Thank you.
All right, tell us, what are we making this morning?
So we're going to be making jambalaya rice this morning.
Jambalaya rice. Ooh, I love that. I love that. I love that. I can already see the sausages over here.
Yes.
Okay, so what are we using to make this jambalaya rice?
So we're going to be having, using pepper, tomato paste. I call it like an upgraded jollof rice, basically. Because
upgraded? Can they upgrade jollof rice?
Oh, that's the nickname I give it, because basically we just had a lot of proteins. That is, you can go in with like your chicken stripes, go in with sausages, veggies. Imagine a combination of jollof rice and fried rice. That's basically what jambalaya rice is.
All right. So let's walk through the ingredients. So over here I can see some peppers, tomatoes, bell peppers, or shumbo, they like to call that. And this one as well. And I'm seeing some onions. What else are we using?
So we're going to be using sausages. Okay. We're going to be using veggies. You can use veggies of your choice, but this is what I'm going to be using for today's own. And
so carrots, runner beans, bell pepper?
Yes, basically. Yes. And we're also going to be using beef suya.
Beef suya?
Yes.
Okay, I like that. Seasoning cubes, what are this?
Okay, this is black pepper. Okay. This is paprika. That is thyme. So these are the spices I'm going to be using today.
That's all. No curry, no nothing. No. We're good with our black pepper, paprika, and thyme.
Exactly.
Okay.
And this is groundnut oil.
Okay, vegetable
oil. And my basmati rice.
Your basmati rice. We also have some
green peas.
Green peas over here, and I'm seeing some sauces.
This is sesame oil. The finishing oil, and oyster sauce.
And oyster sauce. Okay.
Exactly.
All right. So what are we starting with?
So I'm going to be cutting the veggies. I want to prep my veggies and my pepper. Then after that, I will saute my sausages. Then I start the cooking process for the rice.
So what's the cooking process? Tell us.
So basically, I'm going to be going with groundnut oil, then my onions, then tomato paste. You want to fry up your pepper to some extent. So after I'm done frying up my pepper, I would now go in with my rice. So
the rice, are we parboiling it, or is just going to be washed?
Not parboiling it. We are cooking it more like jollof rice process. Like a one-pot dish? Yes, like a one-pot dish. But when the rice is almost done, I'm going to go in with my veggies. Okay. Yes, I'll add my veggies.
So you don't have to stir fry the veggies on its own. You just put it in and that's it?
I would have done that on the side.
Okay, you'd have done that on the side.
Yes.
Okay, fantastic. So let's start. You say you're going to start with your veggies. So we're working with the carrots, runner beans, and bell pepper. We're using green bell pepper. Can you use any color of your choice?
Yes. You can use as much veggies as you want. I'm using this morning because this is I just want to be in my dish. Okay. So you can use, like you're making fried rice, the veggies you will not usually put in your fried rice is what you're supposed to put into your jambalaya rice. So anything you enjoy, any veggies you enjoy, you can put it into it.
Fantastic. So what's the cooking time for this?
So I would say 45 minutes.
45 minutes?
Yes, 45 minutes.
And can we have this as breakfast?
Yes, you can have it as breakfast. You can have this as light as possible.
So like a small portion. It doesn't have to be too heavy.
Yes, it does not have to be too heavy. It does not. So it's a dish that is already protein packed. In fact, you can add plantain. You fry plantain and you add plantain into it. So by the time you're having,
love that.
Yes, by the time you're having a little portion, you are literally filled up.
Yeah.
And yes.
It's quite filling.
Yes.
Okay. Love it. So tell us, is this your first time on the show?
Yes, this is my first time.
So it's your debut. Woo. So how do you feel?
Oh well.
How did you feel when you got the call?
I was like, okay. I was excited. I was, this is the second time I'm going to be on a show, and it felt like.
So how did you sleep last night? And how did you wake up this morning?
Okay, nervous, excited. I was looking forward to what is this going to look like.
All the emotions.
I mean.
But you're here now, and you're doing well. I mean, you don't even look nervous at all. Nervous where? Nervous where? Right. Like you're doing your thing. Yeah. You're ready to cook up a storm for us, and we are ready to eat. I mean, my belly is here, and I'm ready to just enjoy what you want to make. So tell me, how long have you been a chef for?
I've been a chef for the past 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. More than 2 years. I'll say 5 years, but I transitioned from being a restaurant chef into being a private chef. So I've been a private chef for 2 years now.
Okay.
Yes.
So what does that mean? When you say private chef, what does it mean?
So private chefs are chefs that attend to, more like a personal chef, we attend to clients privately in their homes. We bring the restaurant vibe. We bring food, and we literally take food stress off clients by taking it to their home. We take the service to their home, so you get to enjoy home cooked meals at your comfort.
Standard.
Yes, at your comfort. And for a private chef, we cook to the taste of the client. So it's not a one way. It's not a, oh, this is how I cook it. So my client has to eat it how I cook it. So there are a series of questions you ask the client, their dietary needs, how they like their food to taste. So we cook. We basically do it the way they would do it.
If I like a lot of salt, you put a lot of salt for me.
I mean,
okay. If I want plenty oil running, that's what you make for me.
We'll do that for you. Yes.
But if it's a diabetic patient and they're looking for how to cut down on certain things,
we put that into consideration. So that is what a private chef does. So you don't have to worry about eating well, eating healthy, and also working. You can focus on your work, your daily life, and let somebody take care of the stress.
But is this service not quite expensive? Or what's it like?
Okay, the service is not cheap, but it's affordable.
Okay, when you say affordable, like how much?
So I would say for me, I charge 40,000 naira for a daily rate, but I have monthly packages, I have weekly packages where I charge about 150.
It depends on what you're cooking.
Yes. So there's some clients that want you to come into their home from Monday to Friday, 5 days, 6 days. So we have packages. I just factor in transportation cost, and you're getting my full attention for the period. So I just charge according to that. And then I also have a client base where people come into Nigeria and they want to taste Nigerian dishes. They want to explore. So as a private chef, I don't just make a particular tradition dish. I know
try different things.
Yeah. So I can, when you hire me, I can give you a variety.
I love the fact that you're selling yourself. I mean, shameless plug.
I mean, right?
So you're selling yourself, but it makes a lot of sense that you try so many things and you kind of know what people would like, especially when they come into Nigeria. In a way, it's kind of tourism, but obviously through food.
Through food.
Yeah. Yes. So I actually love that about you. And something you also said that kind of like piqued my attention was the fact that, you have different clientele. But I was going to ask, if you have different people that you cook for, and for instance, I tell you come to my house in one day and you have to stay at mine, then how do you make so much money? Because, of course, you have to deal with so many people and it's your time and your attention that is needed at that point.
At the place. So what I have been doing so far, that was my struggle the first year, but this year, I have been building a team.
Oh, fantastic.
So I do have a solid team because we also I mean, people want to host their birthdays, after parties, and private, intimate events like that. So I do have a team. So it's not until you see Chef Joy. When anybody from my brand is in your home.
What's the name of your brand?
Chef Joy Private Chef Service.
Chef Joy Private Chef.
So when anybody from my brand is in your home, you are covered. Okay. And when I send chefs to people's homes, I make sure that they are getting the value. My chefs are going to be at their best.
Fantastic. I love it. I think you're doing such a great job, and even obviously assembling a team that can do the work to your own standard. But of course, we started the cooking process over here, and we're going to taste what Chef Joy is making much later in the show. All right, we're still in the kitchen and we're making our jambalaya rice, and I've been helping Chef Joy over here. Have I been doing a good job? This one I just and she's smiling. So you're trying to tell them that I've not been the one cooking this food.
You've been trying.
I've been trying. Wow. Okay, so tell us, what have we done so far? Now you can have the spatula.
Okay. So far I'm cooking my rice. And I need this to come to al dente texture. Then I can now go in with my veggies. I've sauteed my veggies.
Yes, you can see that over here.
And this is sausages, and this is the suya I'm going to be adding. I'm not using chicken strips.
Okay, so beef suya?
Yes, beef suya. So once the rice is well cooked, I'm going to go in with my veggies and the proteins. Then let them steam cook a little.
Okay. But we had to stir fry the veggies so that it's not just raw veggies we're putting in there. But over here, I saw that you were frying the pepper, the tomato paste.
Yes.
You had to put the rice, your seasoning, and I saw the last thing you did was put some peas in there. Why did you put the peas now?
So I just washed the peas. They are quite strong.
Okay. Yes. Because they are fresh peas, dried, not the canned ones.
Yes, they're fresh peas. So I don't want to boil first separately because of time. So I just added it to the rice. It will boil with the rice.
Together.
Yes.
Okay, and of course all the seasoning and spices will go inside as well. Yes. So what do we do next now? We just cover it and wait?
Just cover it and wait.
Okay. So I think maybe for those who are at home and you're in a hurry, you want to cook faster, while you're doing, you can start with this, and while you're doing this, you can be stir frying other things as well, so that it doesn't, waste so much of your time. But we're almost done. So when we're done with this now, when it's al dente texture, what we're going to do is just pour in our veggies, put in our protein, whatever protein anyone decides. But what else can we use? Can you use prawns for this?
Yes, you can. In fact, most people do. You can use prawns. You can use any seafood of your choice. Okay. You can also fry eggs, like omelets.
Oh,
yeah, scrambled eggs, and add them to it. You can, just play around with it.
I think you can even do omelets, actually. You can do omelets and just cut it into strips.
And add it, maybe plating. Yes.
Yeah, that would actually be cool.
And then so you can basically add anything that you want, but the plantain.
That's the one I want to try.
It's because it's not available right now.
Because I'm a plantain lover.
If not,
have you heard of me? They call me the plantain girl. I love plantain. So if you had put that in this, I would have married you now. Oh. Even though we don't do that in Nigeria, I mean. But maybe I would have married you for my friend Mike. Mike is looking for a wife, so would have just married you for Mike. But it's okay. It's okay. Yeah. I'm sure he's watching right now and saying, Chef Joy has been doing a good job. And he's wishing that he would taste this food, but he's not here today. So I'm going to be the one they call Mike QC. So today I'm QC, quality control. Okay. So we're going to taste the food to know that, yes, Chef Joy finished work. Okay. Right? Yeah. Okay, so why did you choose jambalaya rice for us? I mean, it's your debut here on Wake Up Nigeria. Why was this the dish you wanted to make?
Honestly speaking, I wanted to make something that was very easy to teach. And at the same time, something everybody can make. I assume that most people can make jollof rice, at least the most basic way. People can make fried rice. I just wanted something that is kind of intercontinental. People in Nigeria can relate. People in the
Chinese people can relate.
Yes, Chinese can relate. Yes, it's a U.S. dish. This dish is something that it was originated from Louisiana. And it is a combo of like African, US, and so it's an Afrofusion dish to some extent. Yeah. It's just, so everybody like that can actually relate. So anybody that is watching this would most likely be able to relate to the dish.
Fantastic. I mean, that is a good thought process to have, to say, for my first time, I want something that people can relate to and something that is easy to teach, where people can watch from home and decide that they want to take on this. And of course, I hope that if you're watching, you're looking at the food and say, this food looks nice, so maybe I need to upgrade my palate with this. And you've been able to follow the process. Some of the ingredients we used over here are veggies. We have our beef suya. You can use whatever protein of your choice. We have some sausages, but I think sausages are always like a staple in jambalaya rice. I've not seen anyone that does not have sausage. Have you?
Everybody, I mean, it's like...
I've not seen anyone that doesn't have sausage.
It's always having sausages, sausages and veggies.
Yes. And of course, all you have to do is, just fry your pepper mix, your tomato paste, right? And then when you do that with your spices and seasoning, put it in your rice. And when it's al dente, pour in your veggies and your protein, and that's it, jambalaya rice. So if you have all of these ingredients I've named at home, what you have to do is cook with us. If you don't, it's fine. When you go to your local supermarket, you can get shopping and go back on YouTube, watch this episode and cook with us. And when you've successfully done that, take a picture, make a video, use the hashtag WakeUpNigeria on TVC when you post it so that we'll see it and repost it. And of course, Chef Joy will want to be sure that you did it the right way, okay? So I can already smell the rice. That smells amazing. Ooh, look at the steam. Oh, it smells so good.
So I'm just going to lower the heat. Okay. The rice is not soft yet.
Okay. So we have to cook it on low heat.
Yes. So I think 6 is fine.
Okay. 8 is fine. Yeah. Okay. Fantastic. All right. So we're almost done with our food, our jambalaya rice over here. The rice is still cooking. We're going to put our veggies after we're done with this. But all right, we are in the kitchen. And our jambalaya rice is almost ready. But thank you, Dr. Faith, for that expose on HIV. Of course, there's been the stigma around it, but now we know what to do better. We know that we can hug people with HIV and we don't have to stigmatize them. I don't know about eating, though, because saliva. Is something. Is saliva or something? Is it not part of your body fluid?
You wash the cutlery.
You wash the cutlery.
And viruses don't last long on metal.
Oh.
They don't, actually.
Okay,
so.
okay. And of
so
course,
that's
if you
another
take
reason you should not share cutlery with somebody.
But mind you, the thing that people should be worried about is hepatitis B.
Exactly.
Because you can't
deadly.
treat it.
Yeah.
You can't even maintain it. Once you get it, it's a life sentence.
Yeah.
You get.
But you know something? There was something I learned which I didn't even know about until you mentioned it, and I try to keep up with HIV/AIDS.
Yeah.
Is the fact that you can now take a shot that can cover you for 6 months.
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
It's fantastic. I like it. So it's called lenacapavir.
Lenacapavir.
Yes, and I think everyone should have. I have the shot. I think you should take it. Like,
how long does this last for?
6 months.
Okay, so you're free.
Yes, you're
from
free.
Contaminating
anything.
So how do you get the shot? Do you go to the hospital?
You go to the hospital. They order it for you.
Is it free?
No, it's not free. It's about 1.3, 1.5 million. But it's what it.
I agree that it's worth it.
It's worth it.
You know, we're talking about spending
I don't know
money
Yoruba, but I know Enikwe.
And if you have insurance, maybe they will subsidize it for you.
Yes, it's very possible. You
1.something million naira.
Yeah.
I mean, what I would just do is abstain. Abstinence is cheap. See, just in case you don't know, abstinence is cheap. You should abstain. Just practice abstinence.
You know, there's something very interesting that people don't know.
Yes.
Like, there are people that are thinking to themselves that, okay, if this can happen, then maybe I should use an antiretroviral drug instead. But it's actually dangerous. I think you should shed light on that. You should not use antiretroviral drugs unless you are HIV positive. Because if you do, there are side effects, and you could also get into serious trouble.
Yes. So if you use it without having HIV, you can damage your kidneys.
Yeah.
You have reactions to it.
Yeah.
It will do very bad things to you.
I think the only time you can use it is when it's PrEP.
PrEP.
Yes.
So it's better to do the
So you can do PrEP,
yes.
but never take HIV drugs when you don't have HIV, because even the people that have HIV get side effects from it.
So imagine you who
so you don't have
it.
HIV, you'll feel it. So please,
we should also quickly shed light on what PrEP is. I know we've mentioned it a few times on Wake Up Nigeria.
He just even said it over there as well.
Okay. Yeah. So but please, we can go back. Go on.
It's actually a medication you use if you find yourself exposed to HIV, maybe one night stand or some kind of stuff, or you feel you're exposed to it. Just go to the hospital.
You indulge
that.
I don't indulge in that.
What are you talking about?
Okay, it's time for us to taste the food.
Why did you swap the forks? I'm very curious.
Did you swap the forks?
Oh God! Why do you have to say that?
I can't believe that you were not paying attention.
Please, we're going to taste the Chef Joy. Please come over here.
What's the agenda?
Exactly. I want to know.
Is there something wrong?
Chef Joy has made this beautiful jambalaya rice for us.
Why
and we're going to taste it. Mary,
I will not let it go. I don't know. I'm not.
Okay, so we're going to taste it now.
Audience, please. This smells lovely, by the way.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job.
Okay. Oh, I see what you did there. It's nice. It tastes really good. I love the vegetables.
You're looking for.
I love the vegetables. The vegetables are still very crunchy. And I think I'm going to taste the suya now. So Joy, take all my money.
It tastes very exotic.
Yeah, very.
And the flavor is so
amazing.
Why are you being left out?
Don't mind them. They decided that they didn't want to give me food, and that's fine.
We apologize.
I don't want. They told us not to share cutlery.
You're missing them. But this is good.
I have my list.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Chef Joy.
Thank you so much, Chef Joy.
Thank you to
I can imagine how good it is. Finally, Dr. Faith eats. How did the day will come?